cannot stand how the news has been dogging Gen Z and calling them lazy for not wanting to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of their lives. Let me put it in perspective for everybody who's a little confused here, okay? I work
Oh.
5 days out of the week, 40 hours a week, okay? I do not
Mm-hmm.
make enough to live on my own.
Me either.
I would not make enough to pay rent, water, electric, and eat. All by myself. I would not be capable of doing that. 20 years ago, when you were getting started, you could live on your own. 20 years ago, when you first started, you were able to do everything that I am now struggling to do. Let me add another perspective
Mm-hmm.
here. You've been working for 20 years. You have 20 years of working experience behind your belt. You have 20 years of experience in a career that has allowed you to gain raises, to get more money, to profit you in an economy that you created. You can sit here and you can call Gen Z lazy all you want, but I've been working my tail end off just to barely make it by. And respectfully,
First of all, even worse for black and brown people. Okay. That's number one. Number two, she's not wrong. The economy and the world that we live in today is not what we used to live in. It's so many more expenses, so many more things to do. And the typical working 9 to 5 does not work for us anymore. Hell, it's barely working for y'all that have been doing it for 20 plus fucking years. Y'all about to retire and it's still not enough money that you guys even have saved up to be able to live. You guys are still probably going to have to work past your retirement just so you can actually keep up with your bills. Now, our generation getting on social media and whatnot, making all that money, like, that's what it is, but not everybody is doing that now. Everybody making money, and I know so many people struggling that have college degrees, that did everything right, that's working their ass off just to live. They don't even want to go out and party because they can't afford it. They can't go have a drink or a nice meal because they have to sit at home. Okay, it's terrible out here, and what our parents had to go through and deal with, it's nothing. Well, as far as finances go, compared to what we have to go through as an adults here in this day and age. But please, like the older generation, y'all love really trying to preach at people. But I think you guys also know about avoiding. Y'all also feel like, you know, get over it. That's what you guys feel like. But honestly, no one should have to work as much as we do just to get as little as we have. Like, honestly, I got a raise recently, and that's great. But do you think that the raise was substantial? No. And that's why I'm here making videos. Please help me get rich.
I don't want to do that for the rest of my life. I don't want to work my tail end off, wasting all of my life working
Mm-hmm.
just
40 hours a week, y'all. You know how much time that is? Let's get a calculator. And this is why my goal is to work for myself. 40 hours a week times 4. It's 160 hours a month times 12. 1,920 hours. Let me see. And, some people will actually make less. Okay. In a year. Whew. Seeing that makes me want to quit my damn job, yo. Mm. Like I'm working and I'm like, I need double my money. Double to be okay.
we can sit here and we can call Gen Z lazy all you want, but you let the economy turn into what it did.
Oh,
You let it
oh,
all run to hell.
oh.
And now it's Gen Z's fault because we don't want to work to fix your mistakes.
She read, y'all. What are the comments on this thing? We had the same struggle and are still struggling. Jesus however, provides all needs. She's 100% spot on. People live in a bubble. Somebody said she never struggled a day in her life until now. Welcome to the real world, darling. Now, I mean, I guess, okay, lady, did you struggle? Do we know that for real? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Who cares? She's probably a well taken care of white lady. And this guy said, our generation, baby boomers, worked, went into the military, and gained experience in the workforce while still in our younger teens, 10 to 12, paper routing lawns. At 13, a dishwasher and busboy. We had something to offer an employer references, work ethic, and experience. Today's generation, for the most part, do not work from an early age. Now, I'm not a baby boomer. I am a millennial. I definitely started working at 14. Somebody said your generation enjoyed a strong US dollar that hadn't lost 86% of its purchasing power since 1970 when you allowed Nixon to take us off the gold standard. Now be quiet and stand in the corner while the rest of us figure out how to fix the problem your generation created. Oh, I said good luck. Oh, 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 somebody said good luck. They pressed. Me too. Ooh, I feel them though. Shoot. So I said, your generation is the most pampered out there. He said, I beg to differ. We just had different perspectives on life. Most of us just dug in and did what needs to be done. Baby boo, baby boo, baby. Oh, that fucked me up. Baby boomers could buy a house, have two kids, a wife, and buy a car for under $300,000. When I returned from the military, I made about $1,000 a month working 40 hours weekly. With overtime, I could make about 1,500. But for extra time, houses were in the 60. But for extra time, houses were in the 60,000 range. The wife and husband worked to afford a house. Renting was cheaper, but there was no equality. Like, sorry, you're like really, you really don't have argument. I mean, we don't have those prices anymore. Years down the line, like 20 years ago, minimum wage was about $6. And no, we couldn't live on our own with a 40-hour minimum wage job. No one ever could. These jobs are meant for people living at home while still getting enough experience to move up and make more money so they can check notes, live on their own. Somebody said maybe she should have learned her skill and try to get a better job. Somebody said 40 hours a week. We have got 9 million people in this country that have to take a second job because of Bidenomics. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I mean, honestly, you guys, the economy's trash. I would like a million. Like, where's all the black and brown people? Where is our 40 acres in the mule? Okay. I mean, anyway, honestly, do y'all want a relationship or a companionship? Now, personally, I would love a relationship and companionship. I would love both of those things. If I have a great relationship with someone and it should turn into like a companionship, like you should be my companion, my confidant. Um, like I said, I was just thinking about posting a similar question, not to be funny or extra, but what I need is a partnership. If time has been spent, that means uh, that a relationship has been formed. Companionship is for pets. Let's learn, grow, and build together. Ooh, is it an option to have companionship within a relationship? Say yes. I mean, No, I need both. I need both. I want a monogamous relationship, period. But no, that's the real question though. Dudes like exclusively companionship with relationship benefits while not exclusively in a relationship. Um, yeah, I would like a relationship with a whole bunch of companionship. What do you guys like? You guys want a relationship with no companionship? Hmm, not me.